I got a text on my phone about that SpongeBob thing. Like, I guess I can mention this real fast, I guess.
What? Okay, what
Nope.
SpongeBob thing?
Nickelodeon celebrates Pride Month by announcing SpongeBob as a member of the LGBTQ community.
What?
I mean, you know, his best friend is a starfish. So I mean, like, you can kind of infer from that who's the top and who's the bottom.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Starfish is
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it now.
I was like, am I gonna have to like explain? I don't get it. No. And they Google starfish and anus, and there you go.
So I just want to respond to this in the chat. Someone says, white kid answers his door with a Wii remote and is shot and nobody cares. No, I absolutely care about that.
A lot of people care.
Yeah.
It was like a huge fucking story for a while.
Yeah. It's disgusting. No one is saying, oh, let's only end police violence against black people. No, we want to end this bullshit authoritarian fascist fucking thug mentality of the police in general.
Well, not just
Nobody.
that, but I mean, like, we know that, you know, black people are more likely to get killed by cops, even if they're unarmed.
I mean, we've
We
seen
know
it.
that they usually get harsher prison sentences for like the same crimes under like the same circumstances as, you know, similar crimes where like the white person is being fucking prosecuted. No one's saying like it doesn't matter when it happens to white people. Of course it fucking does. If
No,
there's
it
injustice,
absolutely
it's
does.
injustice. It doesn't matter like what the person who's facing that looks like. We're just saying that, like, you know, there's a segment of the population that faces this more than like any fucking other group in America, at least.
That doesn't mean you need to feel left out, white people. I'm white too, dude. And you know what? I'm afraid of cops as well. But you know what else? I have a lot of black friends, and I don't blame them for being more afraid of the cops than I am. A bigger point of we need more mental health care and examinations in the fucking police system. We need psychiatric evaluations on a monthly basis for these cops, I would say.
If it affects like your survival instinct, then yeah, there might be a problem with like the cops around you. You know, there might be some kind of systemic issue. And by the way, like the fact that you heard about this kid getting shot in the first place, doesn't that just go to show that, like, you know, people do care?
In fact, I remember it was brought up the other day. I heard someone was streaming and was talking about the police violence, and they brought that up. Not all of the violent cops are racist, and not all of the racist cops are violent, but you know what? There is a cross section there, and it is a big fucking problem. Yeah, dude,
SpongeBob faggot.
Yeah.
You know that's a forbidden word on Twitch. You can't say that on Twitch. You can't.
Well,
say
we're
that.
not on Twitch, so you know, faggot, faggot, faggot.
So here's why Underhaven's no longer on
Here's
Twitch.
why Underhaven.
I'm a faggot.
Damn, dude.
Yes.
Who the fuck's the bald guy?
I think that's the voice of SpongeBob, isn't it?
No, that's not Tom Kenny. No way.
I had no idea you were so fucking defensive of Tom Kenny.
I am, dude. I'm a huge Tom Kenny stan. All right.
It's like whenever I say "goddamn" in a video, and I, like, you know, I have like at least one Christian who's like, "Oh, you shouldn't say that.
I shouldn't say that.
Your fucking vocabulary should be dictated by my own personal beliefs."
You know how you respond to that? No, you shouldn't say that. I don't believe in your fucking religion, so I can say whatever the fuck I want.
You shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah. Are you being a fascist? I thought we live in a free country, dude. Don't you believe in fucking freedom?
We don't.
Well,
freedom doesn't exist.
We live in
that's
an
the talking
illusion of
point.
one,
That's the talking point that you know. Hey, we got free speech. Fuck you, dude.
But we don't. we never had it.
We kind of do. We have like a watered down sort of free
ostensibly
speech.
We do,
Yeah.
but yet fucking again, up until the powers that be are just kind of like, you know, be quiet, little boy.
Right.
Nobody cares about what you have to say.
Yeah, those are a bit too interesting of thoughts.
Is that a marijuana I smelled? You know, license and registration.
Oh shit, it's Officer Kamala. Holy shit. That's
dude.
where she's been the whole time.
Dude, her fucking campaign slogan should have been "Respect my authority." That would have been awesome.
Yeah, dude. She should have just gone out to every single debate wearing like sunglasses and like flipping a fucking baton around. You know what I mean? She should have like been munching like from a fucking box of donuts. That would have like really like sold.
As soon as she had that, as soon as a candidate attacks her on the debate stage, she just pulls out a baton and she's like, "Say hello to my little friend," and she just like knocks Biden's fucking dentures out or some shit.
Dude, wasn't she actually like marching with some of these protesters?
Yeah, she showed up for a while and then was like, "I stand with them," and then fucking took off.
By the way, that reminds me of something. I actually wanted to bring this up, dude. So, my buddy Low Energy Videos, I don't know if he's still in the chat. He uploaded a video the other day that honestly made me kind of sad. He apparently went to a protest in Ireland, and he was planning to go to this protest and stream it, and show his support for Black Lives Matter and whatever. And he shows up. He shows up a little bit late, but he's like, whatever. It's a protest. I'm only like 45 minutes late or whatever. Or I don't know how late he was, but he was like, I'm only so late. This is going on for hours, right? Apparently, this protest was only gonna happen for like 45 minutes to like an hour. And apparently he got like harangued by people like, oh, like, what are you? Are you some kind of like, you here like trying to get clout? You here like trying to get attention? And it made me sad because it was so clear. He could just tell it was so clear that by their attitude, like that was exactly what they were doing. They just showed up. These fucking wine moms and Karens just showed up for their little afternoon of, oh, let's show up for 45 minutes and get our little fucking photo op protesting and then go back to the rest of our fucking lives, dude. And that sort of thing makes me sick, dude.
Okay, if you're holding any kind of like protest or have any movement going on, you need publicity. You need people to broadcast that. That's how you get more people involved.
But but the thing is, like, the thing that I find disgusting about this is the fact that like these people, they're accusing him of like doing being trying to get some clout or whatever off of this when it's clear that's what they're doing, and he's trying to like, it's only like, oh, let's show up for 45 minutes and then we're done.
Well, in all fairness, there's only like what 35 people in Ireland, so I mean, come on.
Yeah, and there's only like 2 black people in Ireland. So.
No, that's not true, dude. There's black people in Ireland, and you know what? Like,
there's a couple.
Irish lives matter.
Anyway,
they do.
The reason why Black Lives Matter needs to be said, though, is because some people act like they don't.
Same with the Irish, honestly.
Including the people who are supposed to protect and serve.
That is a thing.
It is true.
The Irish, the Irish were an oppressed minority not too long ago.
It's always amusing to me when I, like, as an actual fucking European, like when I see white nationalists in America identify as Europeans because like they're white. I was just kind of like, have you fucking even been to Europe? Have you ever set a foot like in any Nordic countries or anything? No? Okay, then you're not fucking European.
If you've never even been to the fucking country, never mind like ever actually lived there.
You're just like some fucking dork who has like a fetish for colonizers. That's about it.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm totally British, even though I've never been there. What else do we got? Do we
I think that's.
Do we have like any other cartoon characters who have come out as gay? Do we have anything else?
No. Other than that bald guy. Other than that like Danny DeVito clone. No, I don't know anybody else who's come out as.
When they told me that Spongebob was gay, I thought about like him fucking Patrick, but maybe it's like the other way around because Spongebob has a lot of orifices. They could just do a lot of fun.
Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? Whatever. That's why I was confused at first because I'm like, what are you? What?
Okay, like if you had like some fucking condition or something where like you looked like SpongeBob, would you not fucking like try to do something with those holes?
No.
And you would just leave them alone.
I'd wonder why I have sponge holes in me.
I would like plug all of them with dildos and just like see what that's like.
Well, I'm glad you know what you would do, Swag, too. But I would be probably like in blood curdling pain.
Would you get freaky with a tentacle monster?
That's fucking
Dude.
Squidward.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit!
SpongeBob and Squidward.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they have like a like on the down low kind of relationship, and SpongeBob is too fucking like retarded to get it.
Well,
so, like hence they're fucking like Squidward being antagonistic and SpongeBob being like, I just want to be friends.
Yeah, because like Squidward like secretly like he just wants to fuck SpongeBob, but he's like annoyed by him. At the same time, but he just wants to fuck. He looks at all those holes and he's like, God damn, I could fill so many of those holes.
This is not us being weird because like this is like Nickelodeon came out and let us know that this is like a possibility.
Yeah,
so like
they knew people would use their fucking imagination. They knew that would happen.
Dude, look at that fucking grin on his face. Doesn't that just kind of say it all?
Yeah,
it does. That's the face of a person who just got fucked in every hole they have.
I will be honest, dude. SpongeBob did always kind of strike me as gay.
Dude, people have thought that for the longest time. Like, that was a
it,
huge joke on the internet back in the day.
It makes
like,
total sense, dude. It makes sense. I'm not mad at this. Fuck anyone.
It's just kind of confirming it's just kind of confirming the obvious, but I just kind of find it funny because it's just like, oh man, this dude. I can't wait to see a quartering video talking about this for like 50 minutes. Like, oh man.
As long as we don't have Nickelodeon coming out and like retconning episodes of SpongeBob and being like, so actually, when SpongeBob
they replaced like entire scenes where like he just sucks a dick and that's it. Like it has no bearing on the plot at all. The Brokeback Mountain song plays and like it just cuts to black.
I just expect him to do like a J.K. Rowling where it's just like, oh yeah, this actually happened and actually like did you yeah, SpongeBob and Squidward were actually ex-lovers and that's why Squidward hates SpongeBob so much.
What if SpongeBob is transgender? Because I mean, like the T's included. They could have an episode in the making where like he comes out as like, I don't know.
I feel like
fucking,
it's been mentioned before. Like
I'm trying to think of like a female equivalent of his name.
SpongeBabe, dude.
SpongeBabe. There you go.
SpongeBabe.
SpongeBabe square cunt.
Dude, that's true. Plankton.
Stupid.
Dude, someone in the chat said that Plankton's whole body could fit inside one of those holes. That's true, dude.
Yeah, he's a butt plug, dude.
Yeah, dude. Imagine just like the giant SpongeBob orgy. We got Squidward.
The Sporgy. The Sporgy, dude. The Sporgy.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I bet Jake regrets not tuning into this episode.
Yeah, dude. It was like, oh man, I didn't know you guys were going to talk about SpongeBob porn. I should have been. What the fuck? Dude, this is weird. This is weird, dude. I can't believe that Nickelodeon, like, I get it I definitely get it with Cora because they showed in the show that she was gay. It feels weird because they never actually established in the show like this was a gay character, so it just feels weird compared to like the other one, you know?
Apparently the creator of SpongeBob once mentioned that SpongeBob is asexual. And I guess asexual is on the LGBT plus.
Yeah, it's the plus.
Yeah.
Yes, the plus.
So
dude, imagine being confined to being the plus, man. That's gotta be
Dude,
rough.
imagine having all those holes and being asexual. I mean, that's just like, I don't know. It's like slapping God in the face.
Yeah, you should put a space between that and sexual, and that's where you have a SpongeBob.
He's an asexual sponge.
Yeah, he's asexual. What Steven Hillenburg meant was that he's a very sexual sponge.
You can tell by looking at him. You can tell.
Why the fuck is this a thing, dude? Why the fuck is this a thing?
I don't know, dude.
It's like I look at that face and I imagine like BDSM whips and stuff.
Dude, I just love that we've been having to look at this face the whole time. It makes it seem like he's just confirming that everything we've been saying is true. Like,
Dude, you know what I hear in my head when I look at that? I hear this.
Yes. Oh, I'm fucking coming. Oh, I'm fucking coming. Stick your finger in my ass.
All right, LGBTQ pants is now a fucking thing.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's give a round of applause to SpongeBob.
Yeah, let's give a sphere of applause. I'm gonna smack my titty instead.
Hell
let's
yeah,
give a
dude.
sphere of applause to SpongeBob.